flame dissolves. Each time I speak it loud, a ghost in the wires, lost in the crowd. Where is the place where silence breaks? Where do the shattered find their shape? Fractured skies above my eyes, burning truths in broken lines. No more lies, I won't disguise this void I hold, this heart that tries. Each mirror shows a different face of me in every world. I'm never meant to be chasing echoes. I no longer trust, my anchors rust, my past turns dust. Where is the place where silence breaks? Where do the shattered find their shape? Fractured skies above my eyes, burning truths in broken lines. No more lies, I won't disguise this void I hold, this heart that tries. I drift, I shift through worlds that spin, reflect, connect, then break again, ascend, transcend, the edge is thin. I face the dark to feel within. Fractured skies above my eyes, burning truths in broken lines. No more lies, I won't disguise this void I hold, this heart that tries. In silence deeper than the void I roam, I hear my thoughts like static through the stone. Each breath I take rewrites the shape of me, unraveling who I'm meant to be. I fall, I crawl through time untied, decode the noise I held inside, detach, unfold, a soul unchained. I bleed to grow, I break to remain. Fractured skies still haunt my sight, but now I burn with clearer light. No more fear, I won't deny this path I choose, this self I find. Through broken worlds, through scattered signs, I claim the flame, I cross the line. I rise from ashes, undefined. This void was mine, now redefined. I hear the whispers of a place I never knew, a lullaby sung in a voice I can't undo. The scent of something warm, the shape of light, fades like a shadow slipping out of sight. fragments of comfort that won't ever leave. Not a place, but a pulse in the air. A feeling that says I was once there. Echoes of home inside my bones, calling through frequencies unknown. Am I built from all I miss, or am I just a dream that's red? I chase the sound, I follow lost love, a part of rain refuses to let go. I trace the outlines in my sleep of hallways lost in memories deep. Names I whisper but can't define. Faces that vanish between the lines. Home is a word I've never known, a melody I've sung overthrown, a dream sewn into the seams of me, an ache I carry quietly. Echoes of home, not flesh, not stone, but feelings stitched in skin and bone. I don't know where I'm meant to be, but something there remembers me. Through static air and silent dreams, I'm haunted by forgotten dreams. Pulled without direction, torn from sleep, falling through dimensions far too deep. I reach for edges that don't stay still. Gravity bends against my will. What's pulling me when I try to resist? What holds me close with an unseen fist? Gravity between these worlds, crushing thoughts in silent swirls. I float, I sink, I try to breathe, but something else decides for me. Footprints vanish every time I land. The sky rewrites what I understand. Each place I go, I'm real and ghost, a soul in orbit, far from home the most. What's pulling me when I try to resist? What holds me close with an unseen fist? Gravity between these worlds, crushing thoughts in silent swirls. I float, I sink, I try to brave, but something else decides for me. Like a wire wrapped around my chest, tugging from the things I left. I wanna fight, but then I fall. This force won't let me choose at all. Gravity between these worlds, crushing thoughts in silent swirls. Don't know if I should flee or stay. my eyes and drift with grace. No longer running from this place. The pull becomes a gentle tide. I lose the fight, but not my pride. Somewhere in the way, I find a pattern carved through fractured time. Maybe I was meant to bend, not to break, but to transcend gravity between these worlds. Now I let it shape and swirl. I fall, I float, I learn to see there's still a path inside of me. This force I feared becomes my flow and guides me where I need to go. Neon smiles under glassy skies. Everything here is too aligned. Screens that shimmer like a sea, but nothing feels like it should be. Is this perfection or a script? A loop I'm locked in tightly gripped. Digital mirage, flawless fake. Every move a dream they make. I touch the air, it turns to code. This world is light, but it's not home. People painted, words pre-made. A perfect scene in a plastic parade. I search for flaws but can't break through. Even my doubts feel programmed to. Is this perfection or a script? A loop I'm locked in tightly gripped. Digital mirage, flawless fake. Every move a dream they make. I touch the air, it turns to code. This world is light, but it's not home. Behind the glass I see a crack. A memory tries to pull me back. One real breath and I can tell this mirrored heaven is a hell. Digital mirage, flawless fake. Even dreams begin to break. I walk away, no need to know. I'd rather fade than never grow. Flickers dance where faces fade. Truth gets lost in the perfect shade. The glitch is louder than the sound, and now I see what's not around. I scream but it just echoes back. A voice erased a silent track. Reality's a spark to There's something crawling under skin, a rhythm raw, a voice within. It doesn't speak, it doesn't rest, just beats beneath my hollow chest. No scars, no blood, no visible mark, but still it burns deep in the dark. The pulse beneath, it shakes my soul. It hums the truth I can't control. No matter how I numb the pain, it drums like thunder in the rain. I smile through static, fake the calm, but my heart thuds like a ticking bomb. I scream in silence, break inside. The pulse is where my fears reside. No scars, no blood, no visible mark, but still it burns deep in the dark. The pulse beneath, it shakes my soul. It hums the truth I can't control. No matter how I numb the pain, it drums like thunder in the rain. Maybe pain is proof I'm still here, a signal sharp, not just a fear. The hurt that tears me down each night is what keeps me alive to fight. The pulse beneath, it shakes my soul, a rhythm carved to make me whole. No more hiding, no more shame. This beat inside will speak my name. My name flickers, lost in static haze. Each memory loops in twisted ways. Faces blur like broken code. I'm glitching where I used to hold. What am I if I break apart? Just corrupted data in a dying heart. Identity glitch, I crash, I freeze. Identity glitch, delete the pain, rebuild the soul in fractured frames. What's lost in me might still be whole. Inside the glitch, I take control. Identity glitch, delete the pain, rebuild the soul in fractured frames. What's lost in me might still be whole. Inside the glitch, I take control. It's 3 a.m. and I'm not home. Streetlights flicker like they know. The silence weighs like whispered truth. This night shift life rewinds my youth. Every window hides a world I miss, but I'm still awake inside all this night shift reality. I breathe alone in shadows deep. I find my tone. The world forgets the lights move slow, but I'm alive where most don't go. Reflections stretch on subway glass. Time moves in circles that never pass. My voice returns with static blur. The dark's the only place I'm sure. Every window hides a world I miss, but I'm still awake inside all this night shift reality. I I watch my world dissolve like ash. Each breath a crack, each thought a crash. I stood in ruins, numb and still, with nothing left but shattered will. I closed my eyes and heard the sound of silence pulling me to ground. Collapse to rebuild. I wore the weight like rusted chains. My voice was lost in flooded veins, but through the cracks a light would seep, and in the dust I chose to breathe. I closed my eyes and heard the sound of silence pulling me to ground. Collapse to rebuild. I break to rise from smoke and stone. I clear my eyes. The fall was hard, the end was near, but something burned and kept me in. I am the fall, I am the climb. The ashes mark the healing line. I rise not clay, but made to last. A future built from shattered past. Collapse to rebuild. I am the flame. The ruin knows my given name. I faced the void and chose to fight. Now I rebuild beneath the light. From broken stone I shape my hands. No maps, no plans, just who I am. The echoes fade, the weight unchains. I rise through dust and heavy rage. I'm built from sparks, from cracked design. A soul reborn through shifting time. I'll never fit the world I knew, so I'll create one that feels true. Collapse to rebuild, no need to hide. This fire walks with me inside. Each shattered piece I now reclaim. I rise again and light the flame. I trace the stars inside my skin, lines of light where maps begin. Every scar became a place, a memory carved in time and space. I searched the skies for where to be, but all the roads lead back to me. The atlas in me holds all I've lost, every weight, every cost. Galaxies formed from tears. moons reflect the times I cried. Constellations shaped from pain, still burning bright in my remains. I search the skies for where to be, but all the roads lead back to me. The atlas in me holds all I've lost, every weight, every cost. Galaxies formed from tears I bled. I carry worlds inside my head. No map could ever show my core. I'm deeper than what came before. Each fracture drew a starlit line, a cosmos shaped by fractured mind. The atlas in me, my only guide. I am the space where stars collide. I close my eyes and finally see the path was always part of me. Through shifting stars I see the thread of all I wished, of all I said. The gravity of choices made still echoes in the light I fade. I'm not adrift, I am the tide, a force insane, a soul untried. The map I need is not ahead, it pulses in the path I tread. The atlas in me, it's drawn in scars, my past aligned with distant stars. I close my eyes, the route is free. This orbit always led to me.
The journey ends where silence starts. No war inside, no broken parts. I'm standing still, the light breaks through. The world I sought was always true. Every fall and every flame led me here. I speak my name. Arrival, I'm whole, I breathe, I know. No more shadows left to follow. Awake and I rise, I see, I feel. This moment proves I've always been real. No more mirrors, no more masks, just open sky and endless tracks. The weight I carried fades like mist. What's left is all